Okay, a lot of people have asked me, what are watercolor pencils? This is what I use, one of them. They look like a colored pencil, act like a colored pencil, but when you get them wet, they turn into watercolor. Here's a drawing I've been working on. I have real watercolor that I've used on most of it. If you look at it, you can see it. But then what I've done is I've gone over it with watercolor pencil, and then there's ink I drew it with first. What I'm going to use is this little brush that has water in it. See it? Ooh, ah. The unique thing about this, you can squeeze it, the water comes out, you can control it, but you don't have to lug around water and spill it all over the place because I'm klutz and I'm good at that. So I'm going to show you, when you use watercolor pencil, you put the watercolor pencil on the paper, which is watercolor paper, and then you add the water. You never, ever, ever do it the other way around. Do not apply water to a watercolor pencil. It will self-destruct and turn into a big blob of paint. So if you watch, you can start to add water to this. You can squeeze it and get a little more in here. And lo and behold, it starts to turn into watercolor. And you can layer it if you want, so when you're done, you can go back and add more watercolor pencil to make it darker. The nice thing about this is it's really very controllable. So if you're a control freak when it comes to paint, like I am, you want to make sure that you get paint just where you want it and nowhere else. And you can layer different colors to make different colors. This happens to have green and brown and blue mixed together in it to kind of give you the treated lumber look, because that's what those posts are made of. And you can see you can go in here and just add water to the sections you want. And now his leg will start to look like a crab leg. You can see it if we get close enough. Right there. Okay. You can kind of add colors. You can go over it. You can add more. And then like the red in here, it gets really bright when you add water to it. But you kind of get the idea. Boom. Now he's starting to look like a crab. Let me turn it sideways. Ooh. Ah. So I will continue to do this until this entire piece is filled and colored in, and then I will do the bottom. You can see the bottom hasn't been done yet. This section here is pretty much done. Give you an idea how to use watercolor pencil. They can be very, very effective.